Good Sunday afternoon. It's time for the North Carolina Vinyl Picker. I was just with you yesterday. Today we're going to do my new finds. We're going to do some new finds. And we're going to do the top 10 of 2025 so far. And there's the top 6 right there. I'm going to show you the bottom 4. And then at the end, I'm going to do 2015. What were you listening to in 2015? I'm back on it. Yeah, I still got 10 more years to do. Can you believe these albums I'm going to show you at the end are 10 years old already? Time is just flying by. So let's go first. In the mail, I got a couple things in the mail this week. If I can find them. About Genesis. 75th anniversary, Rhino release of Selling England by the pound. And somebody was letting this go for $20 with free shipping. Sealed. I couldn't pass that up. I already have an OG. I have a promo copy of this. But I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one. I'm going to turn off that AC unit. Guess I only had the one item that I got in the mail this week. So it's been kind of sparse. But I got some stuff coming in next week. We went to Shelby, North Carolina, and I went to a place I hadn't been to in like 2 years. And the girl said, "You were here like 2 years ago." I'm like, "Yeah, it's been a long time ago. It's been a long time." They had moved all records and everything. This is it. It's called Got Books. And don't sleep on bookstores because they sell records. That's right. They might not have a lot. Sometimes they do have a lot. But this place I go to over in Shelby is called Got Books. They sell all kinds of paraphernalia, and they got books, and they got incense and all that kind of stuff. So when I went in there, I was looking around, and I found one record. I was looking at a couple records, but I only took home one record, and that's Steven Wilson's remix of War Child for $20. I couldn't believe it. I walked out of the door. I out the door with this sucker, brought it home and played it, and it sounds incredible. And at the end of the show here, I'm going to show you 5 Steven Wilson CDs that you can get in my store. That's right. What else did I go? I went to Goodwill. And I straightened up all their records. There was a big old fat mess of records in that place. And I found a couple of these. Found a Victory at Sea. And these were all 25 cents. That's how much their records are over there in, where was I? Oh, Shelby. Shelby, North Carolina. It's about a half an hour from where I live. Victory at Sea is another one. Like I say, I straightened up all their records. That was a big old mess. United States Marine Band. And I thought I had that, but for a quarter, I was just going to take a chance on it. But what I had was Navy Band. So those will be now together. Gino Vanelli for a quarter. Would you pass up Gino Vanelli for a quarter? I don't know. I don't know anything about Gino Vanelli. But people on the vinyl community, they love him. They love him. So we'll give it a listen. And this, the Peter Frampton album was stuck in there. And this is I'm in You and Me. Yeah, that's right. This was a freebie. And this album here, I found these at the Salvation Army. I went over to the Salvation Army while I was over there in Shelby. The home of Bill Monroe, right? I think so. Earl Scruggs. Those are guys who are over there from Shelby. They got memorials over there anyway. Nexus for duo and trio, John Clemmer and 2 other guys that I don't know. I know who John Clemmer is. This album was 50 cents. It's a double album. It's in really good shape, except for, needs a little tape here and there. So I want to give this a listen. That should be good. And this one here, Hazel and Alice. I looked it up while I was there, and this one goes for some coin. So I've already dropped it in my store. So if you're interested in Hazel and Alice, just check it out. And this one here, now this here was pretty special. Now the picker, he lived 35 years in Florida. He don't leave no Disney records behind. And this one here was in there. Take a look at that. Now this is supposed to have a book, a poster of Mickey and Minnie, 4 records. What this has is just volume 1 and volume 2. And that's it. But they're minty mint. They're nice shape. But this is like missing a whole bunch. And the book case itself it's a mess. It's not together. But I did drop it in my store. So somebody who's a Disney fanatic will probably go for it. And then I had to go over to Newton, North Carolina. And I went over there, and I've been over there to Fantastic Finds many times. It's a really good antique store, and sometimes you got to hunt around. In those antique stores, you just got to search and search and search and look around, and you might find a deal, but you're going to find a lot of stuff that's overpriced. And you got to find somebody that's selling records in there that has no idea what they got. And they don't use Discogs because they don't even know what Discogs is. Okay, so I found this one first. This was $5. This is Godley and Cream. This album is really good. Lowell Cream and Kevin Godley. The album is called L. And it came out in 78, which was towards the end of the prog scene, that's for sure. But I want to give this one here a listen. And this one here, Van Halen, Women and Children First. Look at the price tag on that thing. $14.99, and it's minty mint, and it's got hype stickers on here. It's got 3 of them on there from the $5.99 from Record Town. There's 3 of them on there. I could use them other 2 on another record, couldn't I? I wouldn't do that. Gift the Music of Life. It's a our price thing. I don't know. That's Steve. Is that from Kmart? I don't know where that's from. Sears, Kmart, somewhere. Women and Children First. I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave Van Halen there. No, couldn't leave Van Halen. So where are we at? So that was all of the thrifting I did this week. So I did pretty good. Whew, where were we? Okay, so now we're going to do the top 20. No, we're going to do top 10. That's right, top 10. Stay with me now. Here's the top 10. So drum roll, please. There you go. Coming in at number 10 is right here. Tori Amos. That's Diving Deeper Live. That's right. Diving Deeper Live. This is some extra tracks that was on her last tour. It was on her live album, and then this one here came out on Record Store Day. And if you notice, the Yes double album has been wiped off the map. It's gone. It's not on the top 10 anymore. David Gilmour with Romney Gilmore coming in at number 9 with Between 2 Points. And he just announced that he's going to be coming out with the Blu-ray audio of the live show from that show. That's going to be really good. Coming in at number 8 is Yezda Urfa from Noble Records. That's right. This is a great album. I'd never heard it before. I know their other album, Sacred Baboon, but I don't know this album. And it's good. It's going to take me some time to listen to it because some of these songs are on the one that I know, but it's just different mixes. And, no, it's a reissue. Well, actually, it's never been released before, I don't think, Dylan. Right, Dylan? I'm pretty sure. He's coming in at number 7 is Pink Floyd, Live at Pompeii for 2025. Coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Joni Mitchell. That's right, live, 1976 U.S. tour. I just picked that up last week or 2 weeks ago up at Dead Wax Records up in Lenoir, North Carolina. So if you're ever up in there in Lenoir, North Carolina, up in the medium-high country, starting to get up towards Boone, you stop in and see the man up there and go in there and buy some records. Coming in at number 5 is Riverside, Live ID. Riverside is a progressive rock band you don't want to sleep on. Coming in at number 4 is John Anderson and the Band Geeks, live album again. Fantastic record. John Anderson, 80 years old, sounds like he's 20 years old. Coming in at number 3 is IQ with Dominion. Fantastic record. They get more fantastic as you get to number 1. And coming in at number 2 is Steven Wilson. That's right, the Overview. Oh my goodness, Steven Wilson hit it right on the head. People wanted prog music back with Steven Wilson. He gave it to him with number 2 right there. Coming in at number 1, can only be one number 1, Nad Sullivan. with Monumentum. That's right, Monumentum. Fantastic Nad Sylvan record. Nad Sylvan, of course, the lead singer for Stephen Hackett's band. That's right, Stephen Hackett's band. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the Wayback Machine. We're going to go back 10 years. We're going to go back to 10 years. What were you listening to 10 years ago in 2015? What were you listening to? I mean, that's a pretty good question. What do you think? Coming in at number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are the 5 Steven Wilson remix Jethro Tull CDs. These were all reissued in 2015. Minstrel in the Gallery. And these are all in my store. So if you go down to the link down below for eBay, and then you will find all of these down there. And the prices are great. They're going to be better than whatever you can get on online. This is Too Old to Rock and Roll. Thick as a Brick. Benefit. And a Passion Play. Right. So these 5 here should be in the store. If they're not, let me know. And I'm going to check later on today and make sure they're in there. But I'm almost self-positive that those suckers are in there. Coming in at number 6 is Al Di Meola. And you thought Al Di Meola was old and washed up? No, in 2015, he wrote this album here, Asylum. That's right. This album is fantastic. If you love Al Di Meola, he shreds on this one. So you may want to go ahead and pick this album up if you are into Al Di Meola. And this one will be in my store as well. I'll make sure of it. Coming in at number 5. Coming in number 5 is Soup. And this album is The Beauty of Our Youth. This is a fantastic record. I stream it all the time in my truck. But I don't need the CD anymore. And I'm selling the CD. So the CD is in the store. And I tell you, if you get this album, you are not going to be disappointed. You're going to love it. And I hate to let it go. It's the last one I got, last Soup album I got. The rest of them I've sold. I still have a vinyl album that I need to sell. But that's it. Coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 4 is Mr. Don Henley. I can't believe this album is 10 years old. Cass County. And if you like the Eagles, the early Eagles albums, well, this is like a throwback to the early Eagles albums for Mr. Don Henley. And this album is 10 years old. And you might not even know about this album. But if you love the Eagles and you love Don Henley, then you need this album. Coming in at number 4, Cass County. Coming in at number 3. Is that where we're at? Coming in at number 3, Rattle That Lock. David Gilmour's masterpiece. Fantastic record. All his records are good. All his solo albums are fantastic. This one here is no exception. Rattle That Lock. Coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is Riverside. And I don't have it. It's Love, Fear, and the Time Machine. I used to have the album, CD, but I've sold it. And Riverside CDs are very expensive. And I sold it to buy vinyl. And I can stream it now. If I want to, I can just stream it. I can send it right over to my speakers and play it in here. Hand Cannot Erase. Mr. Steven Wilson coming in at number 1. I seen this tour. I seen this tour down in Orlando, Florida, when I lived down in Florida. Fantastic record. Fantastic album. If you love Steven Wilson, you love prog, then you would love that album. And this is a bonus here. I'm going to show you this here. And this is a one of a kind. Ain't nobody else in the entire world has this. It's the complete concert. It's called Through the Looking Glass. And what it is, it's the entire show for Hand Cannot Erase, the audio and the video of the show. I found it on eBay. It's not supposed to be released. This one says 2016, but it came up 2015. It's the complete broadcast of the concert in HD. It's so clear, crystal clear. I'm going to wait till I get my new TV and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. It's a bootleg, I think. I don't think that it's not an actual release, but it's so clear. You know, it's kind of like my one right here that I have for sale in Pink Floyd Live in Venice. This one here is not available unless you buy the box set, and it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This was a PBS. This will never be reissued. And this is rare as hen's teeth. So both of those are very rare. The Steven Wilson and the Pink Floyd. And, oh, no, I already showed that. That's all I got. That's it. 13 minutes, 14 minutes, and I've got it done. That's fantastic. It's Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You people that have to go back to work tomorrow, that's okay. You'll retire someday. We'll talk to you soon. North Carolina, my Yankees are going in the tank. They're in third place and heading for the cellar, buddy. I don't even have my hat on today. So support them troops, and I will see you on Wednesday. I'm going to find some more stuff. I've got to go out there and bang them bushes. And I got to go out and find some more stuff to bring to the good table to bring to you guys and show you all. So looking forward to that. Take care. We'll be seeing you soon. I got to go. I got stuff to do. Bye. The picker. Got to go.